Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Plague Doctor Stories. As always, I'm your host, the Plague Doctor. First, I just wanted to take a moment to apologize. I haven't been able to post. Even this video will not be the full usual deal. But I wanted to at least share a story with you guys. So this week's story is Ravenwood. In the decaying, isolated town of Ravenwood, the fog shrouded everything on an eerie veil. An old abandoned asylum stood at the town's edge, a place notorious for its dark history. The townsfolk believed it was haunted, and no one dared venture near it after sundown. Dr. Morgan Collins, a renowned psychologist with a fascination for the human psyche, had heard countless tales of the asylum's macabre past. She decided to spend a night within its walls, convinced that understanding the asylum's history would help her confront her own personal demons. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Morgan entered the asylum, her footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. The atmosphere inside was apprehensive, thick with the weight of the countless tormented souls which had once been confined there. She could feel their presence, like whispers in the darkness. Morgan's investigation led her to a chamber where a patient named Emily had been held for years. Emily's story was a mystery, surrounded by psychologist horror. As Morgan delved deeper into the asylum's archive, she discovered that Emily had suffered from an unspeakable trauma, an experience so horrifying it shattered her mind. As the suspense grew inside Morgan, as she uncovered Emily's torment, each revelation increased the tension, the fear of the unknown growing inside of her, and she realized that the asylum held secrets far more sinister than she could ever imagine. Morgan's own past traumas began to resurface the night as it wore on. Alone in the darkness, she grappled with her fears and insecurities, and her mind becoming a battleground for her personal demons. It was the psychologist that murdered Emily. Just when Morgan thought she had unraveled the asylum's mysteries, an unexpected twist in the plot turned her world upside down. The spirits of the asylum seemed to come alive, and the line between reality and the supernatural blurred. Morgan's sanity hung on the balance as she navigated the maze of terror. In a final heart-pounding confrontation, Morgan confronted the lingering, malevolent face that haunted the asylum. The climax battled elements of psychological and supernatural horror, leaving her breathless. As dawn broke, the asylum's secrets remained locked within its walls, leaving some questions unanswered. Morgan emerged, forever changed by the nightmare experience. She survived, empowered by her confrontation with the unknown. She was able to finally face her demons and move on. No, again, this is a very new channel, and I can't grow without your help. So I appreciate anything you guys can do to share this video, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, your fellow horror fans. And as this grows and I learn more about what you guys like, I can delve deeper into the dark, macabre mysteries that lurk within the pages of the book I hold.
Thank you. Subscribe.